Welcome to Coral's Inky Adventures. Today, we're going to go on a journey, a safari, if you will, through my journal and planner ecosystem. I hope you enjoy the ride. It is still growing and evolving, but aren't all things supposed to? Look, there's one now, about to close in on its prey. This specimen is the A5 Yamazakura graph notebook descending from Hobonichi and Tamatoro Makino. She's right at home anywhere with a large supply of fountain pen ink. She blooms when that ink is combined with fountain pens, dip pens, or any promise of ink to sate her. Her role in this ecosystem is to be an ink journal after all. She is a fledgling, but she is already showing a sample haul and a few months of currently inked. They grow up so fast. You're in for a treat with this next one. The true embodiment of the changing and growing aspect of this ecosystem. I find her a lot, amongst other growing things. As the heart of this group, she has no problem sharing with the class. Her beautiful cover hails from Leather Imagined on Etsy. Underneath, we find a barely used Traveler's Company watercolor insert. One has to wonder if she will shed this piece and make way for something new. Then comes a grid paper notebook insert from Paper Penguin Co., comprised of 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. This one seems to be a well-used journal that will likely stay until it is completed. The heart of hearts, the undated sterling ink common planner, where my plans start before they are dispersed to more specialized areas. We start with a gorgeous lunar calendar, a 2026 bingo card, followed by a goal-setting page inspired by Julia here. Then it's on to the quarterly pages. I can't remember where the inspiration came for the monthly currently on the left, but if I do locate that information, I will include it in the description. Then on this right side is the monthly tracking and the stickers that represent the monthly theme. Next, we have those monthlies I was talking about. Being in Washington State, there is more rain than snow in January, so I thought it would be fun to make the January page rain-themed instead of snow-themed. February and March follow similar seasonal themes, while April showed experimentation. She will be a joy to observe as the months go on. The next section is the weeklies. They have an evolution all their own, each week bringing a new adventure. I have experimented with time blocking and different forms of decoration until it has settled into a style I think is mine. However, these will continue to evolve. The notes pages are a beast I have yet to tame, and they seem to have a mind of their own. So we won't dwell here long. Next up is a Traveler's Company sticker release paper insert. Highly recommend for having some stickers with you on the go. Then a zipper pouch for storage of ones you haven't stuck in there yet or other ephemera, and a Traveler's Company horizontal weekly plus memo insert. The last is a memory keeper with weather logs, and as art practice, I document my memories via doodle. It's been a fun practice to up my skills just a little bit, as they are definitely in need of it. And picture collages with varying degrees of success. Still figuring out how to do this, but I am getting there. I now do everything digitally, print it out as one sticker paper, and slap it on there. Now we can let her get back to resting. Whoa! We've got a rambunctious one galloping around. Our second Hobonichi of the day. It is the Hobonichi Weeks, with a beautiful galloping horse's coat. She is an April start, so she's still getting settled in here. As time goes on, she will acquire more adornments and hopefully a more consistent tracking system in the yearly and monthly sections as the year goes on. Her role here is to be a health planner. The monthlies are used for symptoms tracking, while the weeklies have developed a gratitude practice, meal planning and logging, grocery lists, workout plans, sleep tracking, mood tracking, and more tracking for health-related routines is in development. The note pages here have yet to be touched. However, there are plans to use those as a recipe log for favorites and go-tos, as well as the development of a more consistent morning and nightly routine. For now, we'll let her run off to play. What's this? A newcomer has arrived at the door. They are a B6 68 GSM Tomoe River Paper dot grid notebook from Paper. They came to me at a supply swap for the journaling group that I attend locally. They have been in their shell for months and have finally hatched just in time to write this very script for this very video. Seems like they have finally found a place in the ecosystem as my content journal, a welcome addition to the group. Oh no! Of course. The nocturnal one of the bunch. She wants to spread her wings, but she would prefer to be in the dark. Unfortunately for her, we need to be able to see her. Her role here, however, is to help me see with a different kind of sight. So I can't fault her for trying. She is a cute bat B6 dot grid journal from Archer and Olive. And of course, the cute bat wants to hang out with the cute bat. And her role here is as a tarot journal or a journal for my spiritual practice as a whole. She began her tenure here in October of 2025 and has been earning her stripes faster and faster as the months go on. Sometimes they are pretty and sometimes they are pure function. Either way, she has been a great help to my spiritual practice, and I am very thankful to have her. This here is a Midori A6 grid notebook. She's a brain dump scratch pad notebook that has been a little slow in her growth. You can see some bits when she takes a breath, but we're going to let her rest for now to hopefully help her growth in the future. Now, I have recently acquired a specimen that has not arrived yet. A passport size from Desk Nook that is intended to be more wallet than journal. I am sure this ecosystem will welcome her with open arms. But I do have one left that is already here. Another April Star Tobanichi that has been just underfoot this whole time. Why don't you come on up here, little one? This one is of the original Techo species. She is for daily planning and is intended as a work planner. As I am currently unemployed, she is not set up fully. I have mainly used the daily pages for time blocking and a morning page entry. Only time will tell how she will evolve. I hope you have enjoyed this trek through the journal ecosystem I have cultivated. Maybe this guide will help you to build one of your own. They can take many different forms and change over time. What a wonderful thing to be a part of. Until next time, thank you for joining me on the journey.